So how would you prioritize which one to do first on a startup budget? As your business was growing, you were able to do more.
I put myself in the right environment first. I put myself in the right environment first. By putting myself in the right environment and accumulating the information, Napoleon Hill also writes this. He says, when you finally crack the code of wealth and abundance, it rushes down on you like a flowing stream. And it comes in such abundance that it blows your mind and it makes you wonder, where was all of this money all of this time? Right? So what I did was I poured everything, 120 degrees of my energy, time, effort, and economy into personal and professional development. That's what I did. I spared no expense because I wanted my results to be big and I wanted them to be as fast as possible. Right? So even when I couldn't afford the suits, I made sure I adorned my mindset and my body in the right environment with the right people that I knew would help me get there. So that's first. Now, if you're talking about what attire first, it's about what attire to get first. I honestly didn't do suits first. I did like polos, slacks, and shoes. For a man, shoes all day. I think for a woman, it's probably the same thing. But shoes will change the way you walk. Shoes will change the way you walk. And a button up or a polo will change the way you're perceived. And slacks. Get some slacks. And listen, it's so easy. It's so much easier than what you think. You have to, okay, so let me say this first. You have to be humble for it to work. You have to be humble. If you're not humble, you won't be able to do it on any budget. Because there's always the next level. And you'll never have enough to go to the 20th floor before you get through 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's what people's problem is. They're not humble. And they're like, I can't go to the penthouse. And since I can't go to the penthouse, I'm going to stay outside the building and say, I don't need that stuff. That's not just stubborn. The word that is starts with an S and ends with a D, but it's not stubborn, right? Be humble. And when I say be humble, be humble. Be humble. You can go to Goodwill and look 10 times better. You can go to Goodwill or the Salvation Army and feel 10 times better and be perceived 10 times better than when you feel like you got to go to Macy's or Lord & Taylor or Nordstrom. But you got to start somewhere or you're going to stay stuck where you're at. And there's no such thing as stationary or stable. If you're not moving forward, you are moving backwards, and you'll find out soon enough.